Jason Robertson. Let's talk a little bit about Robo. Slow start to the season. He had off-season foot surgery in June, so missed some training camp. A couple other guys did too. Wyatt Johnson had a slow start. Roopehintz had a slow start. Did they think it was just going to pick up right where it left off? I don't know. But also I think for Robo, he's missing somebody on this right wing side that was a big part of their group last year, the name of Joe Pavelski. So what was the difference between the first 17 games of the season and these past 17 games, the latest 17 games? There isn't a lot. When you look at stats, you look at the first 17, 6 goals. Last 17, first 17 games, 4 goals. Last 17 games, he's got 15 assists. There's the big one. First 17, only 4. Points, last 17, he's got 21 versus 8 in the first 17. Another big one. Shots on net, pretty close, 48 to 38. So what happened? Yeah, he probably caught up, got into a little better shape. But what I think is when he caught up, it allowed him to get into the higher danger areas of the ice. Early on in the season, there were a lot of shots that were coming from the perimeter. There were opportunities that he had to come out of the corners with pucks. He wasn't able to do that. He was getting pushed off of 50-50 puck battles. Now he's winning those battles. So ultimately what happened for me is he started to get interior. And then he gets a goal or two. Well, then he starts shooting again. But the shots were coming from the high danger area versus from the perimeter of the ice. And I think with all of that happening, besides getting to the middle, is his confidence came back. And now the puck is going in for him. And so he starts to find ways to take an extra stride to get into a better area. He fights through places. He gets to the front of the net. He's getting rebounds because he's doing that. And so upcoming chances, goals start going in. He starts feeling better about himself. And then there's always the shootout. And he is becoming the UC Jokinen for me of the past, where he just seems to be automatic. He's got 3 different moves. And what he has the ability to do is he can outweight the goaltender. He allows the goaltender to make the first move. And then in a split second, he can either stay with the opportunity that he was thinking of first, or he can change to plan B or C. He is now a weapon again. He's earning his money, and where the first part of the season, it was more so of it's always been a 3-line team, but everybody was relying on the Matt Duchene line, and they were leading the way. Robertson and Hintz weren't really there. And I think for Robo, he got back to being Robo, which allowed Hintz to start getting pucks in good areas of the ice. They got used to life without Joe Pavelski, and now everything seems to be good again for Jason Robertson. A few examples of what we were just talking about with Robo getting into the higher danger areas, but it starts with this opportunity where Robo kind of comes around, but he comes around the back of the net, where he would probably stay on the perimeter a little wider in the first 17 games. Now he tries to throw a little pass out to the front, but what happens is he follows his shot up, and he doesn't take any more time. He trusts his backhand. He gets there. He comes around to the back of the net. Puck, fortunately, comes right back to him, but he's in a quality scoring area, throws it upstairs, gets a nice goal. Again, his feet are starting to move as he's getting up and down the ice a lot better. He's able to jump into these holes in the area of the ice, high danger area, right in the slot. The puck is on his stick, and it's off his stick. He's keeping up with Roopehintz, where he probably wasn't early in the season, but this is the area that Robo's probably the best in. When he can come in late, he finds the pocket, low slot, doesn't make a mistake. Another opportunity here against Montreal. This one, glove save, but it's an opportunity that Jason feels should have gone in the net. You can tell by his reaction. He's counting out going in. And then the shootout move. Brings it way to the left, lets the goaltender make the first move, and when he sees what he's looking for, He takes it. If he doesn't see it, he goes to plan B. Robo takes his time. Goaltender puts his left pad down a little bit, brings his glove hand down. Robo easily puts it upstairs on Montembeault. Here's the bottom line. Robo's back. Boom.